All right, guys. So let's solve the next question from CAT 2021 again. This is like one of the two questions which appeared from Time and Work this year. And I'll soon upload the other question as well. So there are two taps A and B, which are the inlet and outlet taps respectively. If A is opened at 2 p.m. and B is opened at 3 p.m., the tank is filled at 10 p.m. However, if A is opened at 2 p.m. and B is opened at 4 p.m., the tank is filled at 6 p.m. How much time will A alone take to fill the empty tank? So you can just pause the video and try it out, and then you can just resume to look at the solution. All right, guys. So the question says that taps A and B are the inlet and the outlet taps respectively. So I'm assuming that their efficiencies, let's say be A units per hour and B units per hour respectively. Okay. Now, if A is opened at 2 p.m. and B is opened at 3 p.m., that means for this 1 hour duration from 2 to 3 p.m., A alone has worked. So the work done by A is A into 1 units plus at 3 p.m. B is opened. So from 3 to 10 p.m. when the tank is completely filled, we can say that the effective rate will be A minus B. The inlet will fill at the rate of A. The outlet will empty at the rate of B. So effectively the tank is filled at the rate of A minus B for 7 hours, right? This is the entire tank capacity. Now, in the second case, if A is opened at 2 p.m. and B is opened at 4 p.m., the tank is filled at 6 p.m. That means A alone has worked for 2 p.m. That means A alone has worked for 2 hours. So the work done will be 2 into A plus for the remaining duration 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. A and B both are operative. That means the entire work will be performed at the rate of A minus B units per hour for 2 hours. This is again the entire tank capacity. Since both the two terms give you the tank capacity, we equate them. We have A plus 7 times A minus B will be equal to 2A plus 2 times A minus B. Taking the 2 into A minus B term on the left hand side, A on the right hand side, I will have 5 times A minus B will be equal to A. This gives me 5A minus 5B is equal to A, or basically you have 4A as 5B, or A by B is equal to 5 by 4. For all practical purposes, you can assume the efficiency of A as 5 units and B as 4 units, as we have discussed in the time and work lecture. So if A is 5 and B is 4, substituting this value or these values in any of these two particular expressions, which is basically 5 into 1 plus 7 into 5 minus 4. 7 plus 5 is 12 units. Okay, now they're asking you how much time will A alone take to fill the empty tank? Okay, A has to fill 12 units at the rate of 5 units per hour. The time taken is 12 by 5, which is 2.4 hours. If you multiply 2.4 with 60, you will basically get 144 minutes. That is the answer to the question, option D.